People think discipline is waking up early, going to the gym, and sticking to a routine. That's visible discipline and it's easy to fake. The most powerful discipline is invisible. No motivation, no excitement, no audience. Psychology shows the strongest minds don't rely on hype. They act automatically even when bored, tired, or emotionally empty. No posting, no praise, just repeated action when the brain wants comfort. That's the kind of discipline that rewires the brain, and it's the reason some people quietly outgrow everyone else. 1. They don't run on emotion, they run on systems. Most people ask, do I feel like doing this today? Highly disciplined minds delete that question entirely. Psychology calls this an implementation intention, a pre-decided rule that removes choice and forces action. It's not should I do it? It's time, so it happens. No debate. No delay. No excuses. They've replaced decision-making with automation, and once effort becomes automatic, discipline stops being hard, and starts becoming inevitable. 2. They move in silence, and let outcomes speak. You won't see them broadcasting their grind. Psychology shows that talking about goals gives the brain a false reward. It feels like progress without real work, so they stay quiet, no announcements, no validation. They save the dopamine for execution, not exposure, and that silent repetition compounds. Later, people call it luck or talent. In reality, it was quiet consistency stacking results while no one was paying attention. 3. They've trained delayed gratification. Behavioral psychology shows that the ability to postpone comfort predicts long-term success, emotional control, and mental stability. They don't chase pleasure on impulse, they delay it on purpose. It's not about denying rewards forever, it's about conditioning the brain to say, not now, earn it later. Once you control that impulse, you stop being controlled by time, mood, or temptation. You're no longer managing a schedule, you're managing yourself, and that's real power. 4. Real discipline starts when motivation disappears. The brain is wired to chase dopamine, excitement, novelty, quick rewards. Most people wait for that chemical signal before they act. Disciplined minds do the opposite. They've trained themselves to move without the dopamine spike. No waiting to feel ready. No emotional permission. Psychology calls this automaticity, behavior that runs on autopilot, action without friction. Consistency without effort. When habits no longer depend on mood, discipline becomes unstoppable, and that's the level that unsettles people, because it can't be broken by feelings. 5. The real truth about discipline. The highest level of discipline isn't time management, it's self-control at the level of thought. When you can act on bad days, empty days, and uncomfortable days, without motivation, you've crossed a line most people never reach. This isn't discipline for appearance, it's discipline as identity. You don't try to be consistent, you are consistent, and once discipline becomes who you are, nothing outside you can take it away. If this triggered you, it wasn't random, your brain recognized something it's been avoiding. That's the version of you that's done waiting for motivation and ready to take control. Subscribe now, not for hype, not for comfort, but for rewiring how you think and act. This channel doesn't inspire feelings. It installs discipline. We turn psychology into leverage, consistency into dominance. Stay focused. Remember, real discipline never announces itself, it just shows up and changes everything.